What's up, people? How you all doing, everyone? We might save it. Oh, look, all these little features I've got on it. Hello, hello. No filter, beam, brush. Oh, hello. That's better. Crush. Wow, pop. Pop. We'll go for pop. Hi, everyone. How are you all doing? How are we doing? It's good to have everyone here. What little feature we've got? Hello, welcome to live. There we go. You're all here now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hi. Scarlett, how you doing? How old am I? You guys can guess how old I am. You go for it. Guess how old am I? I don't take any Arsenal's better. I mean, absolutely they are. We'll swap that managers though. What's your favourite part of being a teacher, Tommy? Having students who come to us at the start of the year who really don't believe they've got it in them, like to just have had a tough time at school, and then suddenly, back this time of year they start seeing things turn around, and when parents say they're doing more independent things, so they're cooking, they're being able to clean, they're being able to go on a bus, and they're being able to make new friends. That is just the moment where you can prove people not wrong, that you were right, and getting them to where they want to be. That is literally the definitive for me why I like teaching. Right, 34, 31, you cheeky lot. So we've got some special people I'm going to give a shout out to tonight. So first off is a big shout out to my beautiful daughter who's having a sleepover tonight. So I hope she's okay. Hello, Libs. Love you lots and hope you're good. She's currently watching Night at the Museum. How good is that film? I got her into that. Night at the Museum 2 and 3, equally as good. So big shout out to Liberty. And then also a big shout out to my wonderful nephew, Finley. Hope you're here tonight, Finn. Big love to you. He has been for a lot lately. So big shout out to Finley. He's the reason I'm on live tonight. He told me, he said, Uncle Tom, you need to do a live show tonight. So big shout out to Finley. And then now, if I see them in the chat, I will give you a shout out, guys. Let's have a go. Have you had a school lockdown? Never. No, not in this side of the world. No, unfortunately. Fortunately, I should say, that does not happen. Pixie, hi. Manchester United or Man City? I have to say, Man United. I used to be a bit of a glory hunter. Obviously, I support Norwich. They're my home team. But I did at one stage there, Jackson, support Man United as well, especially 1999 season when they did the McTriple. Have you ever had a best friend on TikTok? I do have very close friends through TikTok, and I have met some of the other teachers on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. A guy called Teacher Tig and Mr. Atco History. Another teacher called, you might have seen, Miss English. We've all met up and we're really good friends. So yes, 2026 World Cup winner. 2026. I've no idea who that will be. Do you know where it's been hosted? Is it in America? It's America, isn't it? United States are hosting it. Tommy, what subject do I teach? Thank you for asking that question. So I teach. Have you nearly had a fire? No, Tom, we've never had a fire either. So subjects I teach are sports, dance and drama, travel training, conservation, which is also turned into horticulture, and lots more. And travel training, of course, I should mention if I haven't. Messi or Ronaldo? I think it's got to be Messi, but I'd always have Ronaldo in my squad. So I'm a SEN teacher, SEN, special educational needs. Harlan, definitely. Big up Finley. Oh, that's very nice. Lily Willy Wonka saying big up Finley. He has been for a lot, my nephew, over the last couple of years, and he is just such a strong individual. Oh my goodness, I don't know any stronger kid in my lifetime. Honestly, this kid's amazing, and he loves YouTube and YouTube Shorts, and he can't believe that his uncle is on here now celebrating. May I just add, thanks to you guys, 100,000 followers. So thank you so much. We're now on 350,000. So guys, thank you so much. Do you reckon we're going to hit a mil this year? And I say do we because you are part of the team that's going to do this. You're like my teaching staff. Finn here, Tommy. Thomas and Friends Trackmaster. Hey, that's what we like to hear. So how old am I? Well, I am 35. Thank you for asking. Do your co-workers know you do TikTok? Yeah, they knew I did TikTok and YouTube Shorts way back in lockdown. That's when I got into it. I used to make Matilda sound videos with my daughter, Liberty. And she played the Trunchbull. I'd play the girl with the pigtails. And we started from there and it just grew. And then I started doing teacher stuff and people were like, oh, you're a teacher? Oh my God, you're a teacher? Oh, boy. So yeah, it was like that. Do you like? Hi there, Lily. Yeah, I like Kermit the Frog. So thank you, Lily Willy Wonker. Thank you. I really do. Thank you. Huh? Have you seen Miss Piggy? Have you nearly had a fire at school, Tom? We've never had a fire. Never, never. We've had a few fire drills that have lasted a long time, but never a fire. I know. How many people have ever gone like during a fire drill, like, is there an actual legit one? Because this is pretty boring. Like we've all thought that, right? We have all thought that. Like, no one to get hurt or in any danger. But you're like, is there going to be something interesting? I don't know. And then it just gets put on. No, it never happens, does it? You just go out, stand in the cold. Did anyone do a fire drill today in the snow? If you're from England, it proper like has taken the country by storm. Everywhere else in Canada, America, like we get snow all the time. Why do you guys go on about it all the time? My God, like it's our front news page. You know, it's like the main headlines say there was snow in England. Every year it comes, and yet every year we're surprised. At school, are you teaching? I'm not at school right now. No, I'm not at school right now. Oh my God. Someone's saying, oh my God, it's so icy. It was icy today. Definitely. I did have a snowball fight with my students, and yes, I did win. They will tell you a different story, but I definitely got the better hand on it, better up on them. My school is in the UK. It's a special educational school. Who's your favourite student? I don't have favourite students. How snowy was it? Tom, Harry, really, really snowy. But when I said, no, I shouldn't say that. Visibility wise, very snowy, but never really properly laid. And then the sun came out, dried it all away, properly evaporated. And then, yeah, it's my new channel, Tommy. I just started. Thomas and Friends Trackmaster. Well, that's amazing. I will check that out. Thank you for the drop on that one. What's your favorite video game? Okay, so great question. My favorite video game of all time has to be Last of Us. But right next to it, literally, possibly the same to me, Red Dead Redemption 2 is literally my ultimate favorite game. I have to be honest. I'm into classics. Assassin's Creed as well. I love a good story. I'm a regular player of FIFA as well, but I'd say I'm a Red Dead Redemption 2 fan. Anyone else into Red Dead? Let me know. What's your favorite game? Obviously, a lot of people like GTA. I will probably be. I've only got a PS4 at the moment, and yeah, everyone's like, you could afford a PS5. Like, I'm taking it easy on your money. We're like currently saving up, but I want to get the Harry Potter game. Has everyone been playing Legacy? Lots of my students tell me about the whole game. What's your favorite? My favorite place? A place called Paphos in Cyprus is pretty damn decent. I like Kalkan in Turkey. I love Connecticut in America, where I used to work at a place called Camp Sloan YMCA. It's possibly one of the greatest places I've ever had a job. It's a place to grow. Please check it out if you're looking for any summer camps in the East Coast side of life. Camp Sloan YMCA, big shout out to them. But I was a summer camp counselor for 3 years for them, and I loved every single day of it. The kids in America are crazily brilliant. A couple of things wrong with Americans, though. You guys call it soccer. You don't kick it with a sock, and you don't go, it's football, guys. It's football. But I loved playing Foursquare. That was a good game in the Americans, so I loved it. Do I teach primary or high school? I teach SEN, Special Educational Needs School. So yeah, but I did work in a primary school. Can you shout out Florence 6810? Thank you, Florence. Big shout out to you. I am doing shout outs as well on this tonight. Do I have a favorite student? The Neon Maker. I have a favorite class. I really do. My current group, I absolutely love to bits. They are like tops. I've got some brilliant individuals. Every one of them makes the class. So I don't particularly have a favorite as such. There's a student I always have every year. I go, that kid's been for a lot. And I'm almost like, that kid, man, that kid is just something. I've always got a soft spot for a kid who's got so much going on in their life, and yet they still come into school. They still work hard. They still hand stuff in. I really have a lot of time for those kids. Those ones who are like helping out at home and looking after their families and supporting them. So yeah, they're my kind of students. Not my favorites though. I don't have it, but I do have favorite classes. Do I support LGBTQ plus? Absolutely, I do. I'm a teacher, it's in my blood, and I was best man at my friend's gay wedding. So no, absolutely, it's not even for me. I don't even go who, what, why. You just be who you want to be in my class, and we move on as quick. We just get on with the lesson because everyone just can be who they want to be. That's how the world should be. So yeah, absolutely, I do. Can you shout out Aiden? Shout out to Aiden. Just did. Have you played GTA 5? Oh yeah, completed that, my friend. Completed that one. Harry Potter though, the Legacy game. I think I'm going to go play it safe. Good sort of wizard, good witch, and then I'll do the second way. A bit like I did Red Dead. Red Dead was quite reckless in the first game. Red Dead 2 was really reckless, but the second game I did everything neat. Don't know why. I should have done the reverse. Big shout out to Florence. Big shout out to Florence. Shout out to Krishna. Krishna. Am I gay? No, I'm not gay. I'm single. Not single. My wife's like, what? No, I'm straight, and I'm married to a beautiful woman called Catherine. She runs my channel as well, and I've been married for over 10 years. So I'm straight. But thank you so much. I can't believe I just said I'm single. I'm straight, and I'm married to my beautiful wife, and we have 2 beautiful children. Do you like playing online games? Yeah, I do. So my daughter's got a Switch, so we do play a lot of the online, like Nintendo sports stuff. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. PlayStation wise, has been a while. I like retro as well, so I'll play some like old sort of Nintendo 64 games, but like GoldenEye and things like that. They came out recently, didn't they? But I do like my retro PlayStation stuff as well, like World Cup '98 and Wipeout, Tekken. Love those kind of games. You guys like, what are those games? I've never heard of them before. Do you have class clowns in your class like you in my videos? Yes. So like the one has everyone seen the short I uploaded today? Tommy, are you going to get a moderators for YouTube lives? Tommy, you'll need them later. Yeah, I appreciate that. I will get some moderators on here. Do not worry. I will get some moderators on here. Finley, I mean, it's a big job. It's a big job, Finley. Look at my nephew's like, can I be your moderator? Look at him. He's like, I'll be your moderator for Uncle Tom. We'll see. So yeah, my latest short is where you open the page and it was like page 69, everyone's laughing every single time. And I got loads of my students who always go, that's what she said. That's what she said. I get those students all the time. So yeah, absolutely. But I do love a class clown. But my class clowns do get on with their work. So I don't have a student who like practice about all the time and then doesn't do anything. That you won't mix in my class. Why am I not verified? I don't do a lot of press. It is something my agency is starting to push me towards. And I will perhaps be looking to do some this year. I'm doing Comic-Con at Great Yarmouth this year on June the 3rd, on Saturday, June the 3rd. And you can come along and even record some TikToks or YouTube shorts for me because we've got like a stage and a desk and we can do some stuff on there. So yeah, bring your family, bring your parents. They can be in it as well. You can have mum and dad doing like a parents' evening sketch. And yes, it's all there. So that'll be Comic-Con. Norwich, how dare you? Yeah, I know. If I'm triggering the Ipswich fans. So I put this on tonight because everyone goes, what football team do I support? So tonight's Q&A, I've answered that. So you know I'm a teacher and you know that. I've also gone for the green kit because I am a Slytherin fan. So if anyone goes, what house am I? I'm a Slytherin. I'm loving some of these names. Krubus McNubus. Can you say Harry Potter? And are you going live every day now? I'm not going live every day, but I got asked to go live by my nephew. So he said, could you go live, Uncle Tom? So I said, yes, I would. So then here I am. This is the 3rd one I've ever done. Toast, Tommy, have you changed your name? When you were over 100k subs, if you did, it lost your verification. No, I haven't changed. I've changed my name. It used to be Tommy TikTok, but now it's far better being Teacher Tommy T because you kind of know what to do more. What's this? What is the scariest horror game you've ever played? Oh, good question. I mean, The Last of Us had a few jump scares, but I wouldn't call it horror. I say Silent Hill. That was a pretty scary, but you're going to laugh. But back in the day, that was proper scary. Shout out Kelly, please. Yeah, big shout out to Kelly. That's a great name. Well, unless it's your sister. Do you like anime? I don't mind anime. Does Pokemon count? I don't mind. Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to like that. Favorite YouTuber? That's a nice thing to say. Well, thank you so much. Please say my name. Sadie Hillman. Thank you. Big shout out to Sadie Hillman. Thanks for the nice words. Coventry are the goats. Coventry are good. Coventry are doing well this season. Shout out to Zigzag. Great name. Zigzag used to be a great like a puppet thing on Channel 4 breakfast. Please take my name. Everyone pronounce it differently. Let's see how. Oh, you want to say Sarah. I could say Sarah, but I think I'm going to say Sarah. Be kind of you. There we go. I had to go. Oh, thank you so much. Hello. Do you normally stream? RS. This is my first time streaming, so thank you so much for your donation. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much for the donation. You don't have to, but that's very kind if you did. So thank you to you, Sarah. To you, I got my names mixed up. I'll go back. I must say your name properly. RS. Thank you. That's very kind of you. If you had to leave the UK, what country would you go to? Jackson. Probably America does call to me a lot. It does call to me. I've worked in America. I do like some of the cultures out there. Australia is another one I haven't been to, but I would love to. Canada is another one. So yeah, those kind of three. I suppose obviously the language would be a barrier if I went to other countries, but yeah, but I do like Turkey. I do like Turkey. The people in Turkey are always really good to me and my family. I love going to Turkey, so that would be there. No, come to the Netherlands. Well, I've never been. Have I been to Netherlands? No, I haven't been to Netherlands. One of my favourite teams in football have always been the Netherlands since the Dennis Bergkamp, Mark Overmars, and those and Kluivert, and Edgar Davids with the goggles. I used to love Netherlands. I love the kit. I love the orange. Sorry, guys, just having a sip. How are you, best YouTuber? I don't know. Are you talking to me? I appreciate that kind comment, though. What's my favourite movie? Great question. And shout out. Of course, Ash, loving the rainbows and flags there, Ash. Favourite movie? The Truman Show's up there. Sister Act 2, Cool Runnings. Yes, quite a few. There's quite a few. Mrs. Doubtfire is like one of my other favourites. Night at the Museum, that's a decent film. Everyone's like, why are you not saying serious ones? Ludovica, what is that your name? Ludovica. Okay. What is your favourite football player? Please answer. My favourite football player of all time, probably like Paul Scholes, David Beckham. Yeah, I like them. It's not Ronaldo or Messi for me. They're too good. But yeah, I'd say, and Roberto Carlos was a good player as well. But none of you are probably like, who are these? And from Norwich, it's a guy called Grant Holt. He's one of the best players for Norwich in my time. Please say my name. Say my name, say my name. You acting kind of shady, pixie lady. How you doing, Pixie? I like all your shorts. Well, thank you so much, Toast. I like your toaster. How do you like your toast? That's a big question. How do you like toast in the morning? Guys, stop spamming. I honestly don't think they are. These are just general questions. How many Norwich matches have you been to? Not many this season, as much as I'd like to. Just because I have kids. I used to be a season ticket at Carrow Road for so many years. We're talking a decade at least, 10 years. And then I had kids and I decided to stop because I wanted to spend my Saturdays with my kids. If you ever go to a football game, you'll know it's not just an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's about 4 to 5 hours, sometimes 6. If you do football properly, go with your mates, have a beer, talk about the game, go to the game, have a post-match, moan, cry, cheer, and have another drink, whatever. So I now spend more time with my family. When my kids want to go to Carrow Road, I will definitely take them. My daughter, unfortunately, I tried to get into football, not as much. But my son, I'm leaning it. I'm like, come on. So Darcy, thank you so much. That's a really kind thing you just done there. Thank you, Darcy, for your donation. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Norwich sucks. I mean, I appreciate that. We're not the best of the Prem. But I wouldn't say that in the Championship. We're definitely a great Championship team. I don't think anyone can argue that. We've won the playoffs only a few years ago against Middlesbrough comfortably. We've won the Championships dozens of times. But yeah, we do get demoted. I'm guessing you might be an Ipswich fan. But you're very welcome to join the live. Who do you support? Can you say bottle of water? A bottle of water. A bottle of water. A bottle of water.
A bottle of water. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Yes, cool whip and a bottle of water. Yes, where's my money, Brian?
Sorry. So, what's your favourite song? Great question. Night Sidonia by Muse. I like Muse. I like Muse a lot. Great live. Yeah, definitely. Anything by them is great. What's the other one I like the most? Give me some time to breathe. I'm in the back and looking at me. Facing the mirror is all I see. Ooh, love that. Imagine Dragons. Love that song. My face is waiting. Is this entertaining? Oh, sorry, that was a bad song. What's your favourite subject to teach? My favourite subject is PE, and then it's bones. Could you dance in my bones? That's it. Rupert, thank you very much. Rupert Scott Ward. What a name. That is a name of someone who's going to do well in life. What's your name? James Bond. What's your name? Rupert Scott Ward. It just works, doesn't it? Starring Rupert Scott Ward. Big Man Ted. No, that is also a decent name. Big Man Ted is in the house. I like that. Big Man Ted. That's it. That sounds fierce, but also safe at the same time. I like that name and I like the donation. Thank you so much. Netflix or Disney? You kidding me with that question? That's a tough one. I think Disney's pushing up the run a lot, but it's got to be Netflix. Come on, Bridgerton, Stranger Things. Come on. Now, if you said Now TV or Sky or HBO, they're like kind of the same over here. That'd be tough because The Last of Us, man. The Last of Us and Game of Thrones and House of Dragon and things like that. Disney because Netflix put password sharing. I know. What was with that, Faye? Why did they do that? Crazy. 210 on a Friday night. Well, thank you so much for being here. You're the only teacher I like. I appreciate the goat symbol as well. I mean, there are some great teachers here, the unsung heroes, the ones who are marking your papers right now. They are really good teachers. One day you will look back and go, oh, I see why they were like the way they are. Just enjoy school, guys. Just enjoy the school you've got now. £10. Wow, thank you so much. Wish Hat, that's so kind. My dad is a primary school teacher in London, and recently him and a load of other teachers have been striking. Have you been doing the same along with your colleagues? So I am not at liberty to say about striking at all. Whether I am or am I not. All I will say is no teacher wants to strike. I generally mean that. No teacher got into the business wanting to strike. So I completely understand where your dad is coming from. I support him absolutely of what he's doing. I hope he gets the resolution that he's looking for. I know in Scotland today that the union did. They got a 7% pay rise. So tell your dad that. He'll be really good that you know that kind of stuff. He'll be like, Dad, I heard Scotland got a 7% rise in the teacher stuff. So it's really good that you're supporting your dad as well. But yeah, I just want to make sure that also the nurses, they get their pay as well. And I hope anyone going for any union strike gets what they want. But professionally speaking, I can't say on here. But thank you for your question. And that is something that, no, I just want everyone to know your teachers don't want to have to do that. Trust me. And don't act like you guys like, oh, shucks, it's not too bad. It's like a snow day. Yeah, but you don't want it to continue. So moving on, but thank you for asking me. I subscribe to you. Well, thank you to Das B. Thank you so much. I hope that answers your question there. What was it? Wise Hat? I like that. It's like the sorting hat, but smarter. What's the best movie to watch on a Friday? Good shout. Good shout. I did watch that Pedro Pascal film recently with Nick Cage. That was really funny. So check that one out. Faye, thank you so much. I haven't gone to a single biology lesson this week. Oh, Faye. Faye is all the way from my TikTok channel. Hi, Faye. She's a subscriber on there. So thank you so much. And yeah, hello to everyone else on the massive YouTube Shorts channel who got me my 100K. Thank you so much for that plaque. Road to 1 million. We are a third of the way, guys. Come on. We are smashing this. Share and like and tell your friends about me and your family. Get your family to come watch me. We're going to be doing lots of games on here over the next few months. So yeah, get your family to come. It's a family entertainment. It's a safe place, but we do encourage lots of families to come on here because we're going to be talking about revision. We like to talk with parents on here as well about how you guys are getting on in school, how to deal with new things, trends, things that are worrying you. I'm so sorry for spamming, but I went to school today in a Mario costume to make my best friend happy. Let's just say his reaction was amazing. What a top friend. It's me and Mario. That is a really good friend. What a legend. I sub. Thank you so much for subbing. I really do appreciate the fluffy life. I like that. Is your wife actually the English teacher? A lot of people think I have a thing for Miss English teacher. No, she's not. Her name is Catherine. She will be down shortly. Faye, thank you so much for the cool whip.
Cool whip, yes, bit of cool whip, yes. Can you say that, Brian? Yep, cool whip, yes.
Do you think Netflix is overpriced? I mean, it's not too bad. But you think what you get. Also, there's no commercials, so everything's going up. Inflation's going up. It is a tricky one. The entertainment though is good. Like if you think about the shows that you're seeing, and the fact Netflix now puts out really good, really big sort of movies, I'd say it's reasonable. If you're a student, don't forget, use your student card to get a discount. Any parents watching this right now, if your student goes to university, sorry, your kid goes to a college in England or a university or a sixth form and they've got a student card, you can get a discount. So make sure you go tell your son and daughter, like, where's your student card? And all you have to do is like quote the numbers on the back and then you'll get your discount. So tell your parents that if you've not. I love doing this. I do budgeting lessons with my students as well. I'm very good at budgeting skills. So, you got Martin Lewis in England, but I do like the Martin Lewis version at my school. But I have more hair. And he's a legend. I'm not. But yeah, I do all these little things that you can find it. Can you shout out Puppy? By the way, you look you look very young. I appreciate that, Puppy. Thank you. I'm 35. I wouldn't say I'm very young, but thank you. What subjects are you teaching? I teach dance, drama, sports, conservation work. Angus Gunn or Tim Krul? What a question. What a question. I would have to say Tim Krul 5 years ago, absolutely any day, but it has to be Gunny now. It has to be. I feel really bad saying that. It used to be John Ruddy for me. God, Ruddy was a legend. He's now at Birmingham. Is it Birmingham? Well, I forget where he's at now. Coke Zero, before you guys ask. Can you shout out? Oh my God, that went quick. What's the stupidest, funny thing you have taught? The stupidest thing I've ever taught? That's a great question. Oh, there's a few. I mean, cyber online stuff, like everyone's gonna be like, what? That's really important. It was like some really lame stuff though on there. Just some really bad resources. I had to cover it. Like we were like asked to do it. But then I just went, right, scrap this, and I did it my own way, and people appreciate it more. But no, I'll have to think about that question. That's a good. I've never been asked that question. Stupidest thing I've ever had to teach. There are some few. There's definitely got to be a few. Like where your school's gone, you have to just deliver this now. When you wear the sunglasses and blazer, you look like PSI and Gangnam Style. It's a compliment. Gangnam Style is my all-time favorite. Oh no, Gangnam Style. I like that. He's a legend. Psy is a legend. I love Korean pop as well, man. People go, do you like Korean? I love Korean pop. Korean pop is like 90s pop, like on acid. Like from when I say 90s Brit pop, I just love it. What is your favorite student stereotype to act out? I'm not gonna lie, the popular girl. I think I've got the whole like thing down. I do like that is my feminist side. I do like to do that. The class clown, I could do like that cheeky little like that little. I do like doing the head teacher, like, what are you doing on TikTok? So I do like doing that as well, and I do practice them a lot. I mean, I see some people like K-pop. Yeah, massive fan of K-pop. Did your school have a school disco? Yeah, absolutely. I literally live for that. The school disco. I always have a dance off with my students, and of course I win. They say I don't. I went to my daughter's school disco at primary a few months back before Christmas, and she's a bit younger, so a bunch of the year sixes were like, "Oh, like, are you a good dancer?" I was like, "Listen, girls, I will literally dance you guys off the floor. I'm the best." And these guys are doing all the little TikTok, YouTube short dances, and I just started doing a bit of the old that stuff, and a bit of the old sprinkler. They were like, I literally. Now, can I just say, 10 years ago, that was cool. Benny Backthumb, thank you so much for the 99 cents. 99 cents in the ice cream. Thank you very much for the lollipop. Appreciate that. What's my favorite pizza topping? Great question. Please leave the live now. If you're a person who likes pineapple on pizza, get out, leave now, because you are wrong. All of you, you know who you are. Pineapple on pizza is the worst topping of all time. Tell me I'm not wrong, but my favorite is pepperoni, jalapenos, lots of veg on there. Personal question. So I work in the airline industry, and some passengers ever feel the same when teaching your students? Sorry, personal question. So I work in the airline industry, and some passengers sometimes get too much. Some passengers get too much. Do you feel the same when teaching your students? If so, do you keep your cool? And some of the passengers get too much, too full on. Sorry, I've to let everyone know. So I'm ADHD, but I also have dyslexia, and I'm a teacher. I know, what a ridiculous thing to be a teacher who's dyslexic, right? I know it's annoying, but sometimes I misread things. So I'm so sorry. Wise hat, I do apologize. What I do? Oh, and someone else says thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you, Elizabeth Kim. Thank you so much from the USA there. Wow, that's so generous, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, I do keep my cool as much as I can, but we are human. I'm getting better, especially when I work with my autistic students. I have to remember their mindset. I have to go like, how was their day when they came in today? Like today it was snowing, so I was thinking, so that would have affected them. The strikes are affecting some of my students, like it would do any school, because it's a change. So and if there's something happened at home, so I'm starting to think more in the head, the mindset of that person. But that's sometimes really hard to do if you're having a bad day too. But I am getting calmer. But I am not the greatest teacher in the world. No way. And I do make mistakes. I'm human. All teachers are. So, but I do try more. And when you work with autistic students, you really do start thinking like that, because we're trying to teach our autistic students to also think about other people's mindset. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell. Elizabeth, thank you so much. That's extremely kind of you. Really kind of you. Thank you. Pineapple belongs on pizza. How dare you enter this live with those bad blasphemous words? There are two things that trigger me. People talking about Ipswich Football Club, that's my rival, and telling me pineapple on pizza is okay. My friend asked me how much you play Minecraft. I said 5 hours. And he thought per week, and I was like, nah, every day. Finley loves that sketch. What is your favorite shorts I've done so far? Shorts, TikTok, whatever you want to call it, that I've done on YouTube Shorts. Finley's is his favorite. He wants me to do more of these. Is when the teacher goes, "Shardies and the memory," that song. Oh, Beds Drought. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have you tried using ChatGPT? I have. I know. I've even told my students all about it and like how I'll suss them out if I know if they're using it because I know their language, like how they structure sentences. So, I'm aware. ChatGPT can be good though if you're doing reports and if you're doing a lesson plan. It's amazing for lesson plans. So I do use it as a teacher, but I also tell my students like how to. Yeah, the 69 one. Yeah, everyone likes that one. I just do the things that everyone relates to, like things like where it goes, like what's the largest bone in the world? Body, sorry, and everyone's like, I know, ha, and like page 6, no, ha, you know, or Aqualung. Yeah, but Finney likes those ones. What's your favorite role to play? Also, what's your greatest ever teacher ever? What's your favorite role to play? Also, your greatest. Oh, I see you kept spamming the same question there. I do like playing the class clown and the popular girl. But I do like being the head teacher sometimes. Well, he doesn't feature as much. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, would you eat? What would you eat, by the way? Love your TikTok shorts and congrats on 100K. Thank you. We're now at 353, I think it was at last time I checked. So thank you so much. The only thing, right, that's a great question for the chat. If you could only eat one piece of food, what's your Netflix password, Laura? One bit of food you could ever eat, or last meal, have to be, are you ready for this? A Cadbury's chocolate crunchy, a crunchy bar. I said it. It's a bit random, isn't it? Everyone's going, why not say a banana or an apple? Because they're boring compared to. Tommy, always be positive. Never give up. Don't care. Thank you so much. That's my philosophy in life. If anyone ever takes the mick out of me, I always think I must be doing something right or I'm entertaining them. So yeah, I'm also a bit of a crowd pleaser. So if I ever like take a joke to you, I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry. So yeah, that's me through and through. I love your videos. You probably won't see this, but I'm a huge fan. Guess what? Simply Salma, I definitely saw that. So thank you so much. What do you do during lunch and break? To be honest, I do chat a lot to my colleagues. We have a good natter for half an hour. I go on BBC Sport a lot. So I've been watching the whole Gary Lineker saga, which is really sad. I think the BBC need to sort themselves out. Totally back Gary Lineker. And what he said, and love Ian Wright. So I'm really gutted I won't see Gary Lineker, Ian Wright, or Alan Shearer on Match of the Day. So yeah, I talk to my work colleagues, have some lunch, do have some time just to relax for about 5-10 minutes because you just need that when you work with such intense students because that's a thing to do. You need to have a break. I've got a great manager who makes sure we do have a good break. So I'm very well supported. And then I'll do my emails, call a couple of parents maybe, quickly check my lessons are in order. I will run and get everything frantically at 5:02 and then I'll start again. And of course, I have a little go on YouTube Shorts and do that. Tommy, what do you think of horses? Whose horse is that? I love horses. I won when I worked at Campstone YMCA. I was one of the sports guys and adventure, but I did have a go on the horses and I tried polo. I have a mass respect for people who ride horses. You guys I can't do that thing you guys do. That's not it, is it? Anyway, I don't trot on, and I did the old kick thing. Oh, how you guys do all that? Horse riding is a real skill. Tom, what kind of teacher are you? I like a lot of what you call. You have to be very careful saying this now. Banter. I like to have a laugh with my students, like where I feel if I can get them on side in a positive sense by talking something they're interested in, but also keeping it on subject. So like if we're doing a lesson, how my students like to talk a lot, they've got ADHD. So we'll talk about those things, have that moment, and then we'll go, right, let's get 20 minutes, 25 minutes straight into the work. And then we'll have a 5-minute natter. Some of my students have a real issue with phones. So we're like, okay, let's have the phones sorted out. So you can have 25 minutes of work, maybe a quick look on your phone for like about 10 seconds or 20 seconds. I do allow a playlist as long as they don't keep flicking on it, as long as they're doing their work. My main philosophy is the work is done, no one's disrupted, and everyone's learned something, then we move forward. So that is my philosophy. It does depend on different lessons. When we're doing conservation, no phones, nothing like that. Full concentration because using equipment and stuff. Plus, nature is our music. But yeah, so that's my kind of stance. What is 1+1? I'm guessing 2. Can you please give me my little sister a shout out? Her name is Ruby. Happy birthday, Lottie and Boo. And they want me to say happy birthday to Ruby.
Ruby, happy birthday, Ruby.
Happy birthday, Ruby, from me and Donald Duck. Do any of your school kids come in during break times? Do you know what? I have a good rapport with my students. They don't need to. I kind of let them be them. Occasionally I'll get a knock on the door saying they've been a bit mischievous and I have to go sort something out, which I don't really mind. It's a little bit annoying when I'm in the middle of like eating a Cornish pasty, but it's all good. So no, not too many visits. Who is the class clown? In my class, literally all of my boys and girls are. What type of student were you at school? I was confident. I was quite short. I was definitely a bit of an outsider. I had about 5 friends to my name. My best friend was Niall. So I played football every lunch. I joined the drama club. I was a bit, not a Glee person though, but I do like Glee. I was all sorts really, but then I used to hang out. So when I was in year 9, grade 9, I went right up to the sixth formers and hung out with them because they played the best football. I liked talking to the girls in sixth form because that was me. I was in year 9. I just thought they were a lot more cooler and mature. So that was me. And then when I sort of got a bit up to that age, all my friends were like, well, you used to hang out with all the older kids. I was like, yeah, because they're a lot more mature. So I guess that was me, really. And then I sort of found myself in America. I found my place. My confidence came a little bit further from that. So, yeah, that's me. I wasn't super popular, though. Messi, Ronaldo. I get asked this a lot. Messi, he won the World Cup. Got everything. Tommy, can you say hi to April? Hello, April. What's your favourite lesson? Sport. I played cricket today and football. Drew the football, 4-4. Great game. I wore a Fenerbahce football shirt today. Bit of a random one. Got that from Turkey. What subjects do I teach? Dance, drama, sports, conservation. We do an award called John Muir, a bit like Duke of Edinburgh. We do conservation work, yeah. You remind me of Louis Tomlinson. I wish. I can't sing like him, but I do appreciate a kind comment nonetheless. Right. What position do we play in football? I play sort of left wing. I am going to be doing a football charity game soon. I'll let you guys know more about that with Goals for Gosh. So, yeah, that'll be at Selhurst Crystal Palace's ground. Eagles. So, yeah, I'm really excited about that. Goals for Gosh. So you'll see me there in the TikTok team, I believe I am. Or the All-Stars. I forget which one. Hi, Tommy. Hope you're having a great day. Love your vids. And have you ever been a substitute teacher? I do. So I've got a knack for being a sub teacher. If I've had to sub a lesson, I've got a really clever way of doing that. So Hamster TV, what's your favourite subject to teach? Sports all the time. I mean, there's no better sport where you can play dodgeball, and it's the only time legally you can throw a ball back at your students. Legally. Everyone's like, he is right. He has actually got a point there. But yes, I do hold back a bit. Unless it's football, I just can't help myself. If students like are 2-0 up, I'm like, right, okay, they've had their fun. And then I'll smash them like 5-2. And I will celebrate quite aggressively. In your face! This is my house. I learned that in America. Right. I forget what the question was a minute ago. I had a thing to say. Never mind. Ask it again. I'm sure I'll see it. Am I a gamer? I am. Red Dead Redemption 2 is my thing. Literally love that game. When I get it, it will be the Legacy game, Harry Potter Legacy. Please, can you dress as the female English teacher right now? Okay. See, now this is the thing about me. If you ever challenge me, I will. Faye, do America really measure in anything but metric system? You guys don't think I'm going to do it, okay? I will. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. Only because you've asked so nicely, and you guys are like a super audience. I will do it. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Okay, you did ask for this. Have I got the right top? I can't believe you guys asked for it. That moves fast. I do. Move too fast. Moves too fast. What's moving too fast? What subject? Sorry. What's your favourite tree? Oh, elm. Should I say elm? Oh, Mario Luigi. Luigi. Hi, Tommy. Hope you're having a great day. Love your videos. Have you ever been... Oh, right. So when I was a sub teacher, a lot of people are like, what you've got to get through this stuff, and people are like, oh well, I don't believe you're gonna be able to do this with us. And so I like, this is not what we do. I say, I tell you what, before you guys mess me around, here's the workload you've got to do. If you guys get this done, I'll let you go early. Then they're like, oh, okay, how early? I mean, no, mega early. But if you can do this challenge I do, so I do this thing called Never Tells. I got this from America. And then, so they do the work, I do the Never Tells, but the trick is they never can do the Never Tells, but they get addicted to them. So I do these like games, hand games, mind games, and it's really good. Where is my, I'm trying to find my wig. So who on here said they want to see me as the English teacher? Right, you see this, I'm wearing this. How quick can I get ready? Are you ready? All right, because who was asking me this? Someone was asking me, what's your home address? It's changing. Really? Okay, hang on. I did. What's been your least favorite short TikTok to make? Oh, my least favorite. I used to like doing this, but then it got really annoying. Da 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 da. Hard tacos, soft tacos. Soft tacos. I feel like I've just set myself up. I'm just seeing if the person's still there, because if they're gone, I'm not going to do it. Favorite flavor prime. I like is it the green one? I like that one. Can you say slay? Slay. Everyone, I love that one. Slay. It's such a random word now that it comes in. They are like really popular, those words. What has a member of staff or student? Oh my god. So the cleaners, or the janitor, whatever you want to call them, they have walked in on me so many times when I'm dressed like this. You ready? This is the thing the cleaners see all the time. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Right. See how quick. Right. So when I am filming TikToks and shorts, I'll do something like regularly, like as a person like this, right? And then dress as the English teacher. Okay, I'll do it. Just wait. And then when I think no one's coming down the corridor, I will literally dress like this. I'm still here. I'm still here. Just hold on. I am still here. I'm still here. Hang on. Right, where is it? Quick. And it. 3, 2. 1. Hello there. There we go. So this is like one of my favorite characters to play. So I'll be like, hi there, how you doing? There you go. For those of you who said he wouldn't do it, I just did it. So there you go. I'm doing it. Legit. I will do it. Everyone's like, what's this guy doing? This is like one of my favorite ones to do. So it's the classic though. My wife like used to do like, oh, look at that. Bendy's loving it. Oh, bed show. What do you think of what do you think of what? The Finnish education system. Apparently it's like Finland itself, very organized. Miss C, do you shout out to Sophia? Hello, shout out to Sophia. So yeah, there is the official. It says Tommy TikTok. That's such an old one. Oh, there we go. Right, do Scottish accent. Hello there. How you doing? All right there. Okay. Right. Sorry. So then, most English teachers, I feel like they talk like this all the time. Okay there. Okay, year 7. Year 7. Year 7. No, hands up. Thank you. So it's like that all the time, isn't it? Right. So this is what happens when the cleaners come in. Watch how quick though this comes on, and you'll never know I was the teacher. You ready? I can literally do this in I swear 10 seconds. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And I'm back. And that's how quick I do that. Because I literally freak out every time they walk in. I'm like, they're definitely going to catch me now doing something really stupid. And they do. But they love it. They love it. So yeah, welcome back. Everyone's like, what happened to that guy? I literally don't know what to say, Lottie and Boo. I'll just say soft tacos. I think I'm the soft person. I don't know. Does that mean anything? I have no idea what that means. My students can be like, do you know what's happened? Can you hear the gritty? Can you do a Jamaican accent? I'm not really. Like, what's it say? What's the Jamaican accent they do in like Cool Runnings? No, I couldn't do it well. Lance Corp. Alexandrov mentioned you. There you go. What's my favorite movie TV show right now? I'm really into Schitt's Creek. That's quite funny. I love Office USA. That's always my go-to. I like film wise though. Oh my man, Pedro Pascal did a film recently I loved with Nick Cage. That was great. I can't remember the title, but it was wicked. So yeah. Hey, your skits are so true. Thank you so much, Amelia. I really appreciate that. Oh, the things you guys just got me to do. See, on TikTok, I'd never do all that, honestly. Do you like Harry Styles? I love Harry Styles music. Yeah. What do you think about Elvis Presley? Elvis. I love the Elvis Presley movie. It was fantastic. Absolutely love the Elvis Presley songs now. I'm gonna get my soul on fire. I can't do it justice, but Viva Las Vegas. Evie, the groove. Thank you so much from the USA. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Never drink. Okay. Shout out, please. Shout out to Cats Production. I love some of the profile names on here. Any other questions you got for me? I'm going to go soon. I've been on it for 46 minutes. I feel like I'm a bit tongue-tied and I've got like an aqua lung. Ooh. Gatorade or Prime? Ah, good shout. I'm a bit of a Gatorade fan. I like Gatorade. I've only had like one taste of Prime though. One of my students got one yesterday, a few days ago. It's £10. I was like, £10 for a can of Prime. I was like, that's a lot of money. All the pens and pencils he could have got. Marvel, Star Wars. Okay, Star Wars only made 3 good films. The rest were awful. Rogue One was not too bad. I'm going to say Marvel. I did like, but DC, I can't believe you didn't put DC in. 2008, The Joker, Dark Knight was the best ever. It will never be beaten. But I do love Marvel. I even liked Ant-Man and the Wasp recently. That was a good film. Apparently got a really bad write-up, but I really enjoyed it. Have you ever been to New Zealand? I've not. My dad's been to New Zealand loads of times. He actually met a Maori tribe who sang some songs to him, not just the haka. And then they asked him to sing a song, and he sang "On the Ball City" for Norwich City, and they loved it. I just love to go to New Zealand because it sounds like just a beautiful, cultured place. So yeah, if you've got some free flight tickets, sign me up. I'd love to go. But I'd absolutely love to. Like, also, I generally would like to meet anyone from the New Zealand All Blacks or go see an All Blacks game. I know there's a team called like the Bay, and they say "Go the Bay," so he's a big fan of them. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to go to New Zealand. Bread's Jay, thank you so much. That's so kind of you and generous. What do you think of the West Midlands? I have been to the West Midlands. Name a few cities around there, because I have been to the West Midlands, definitely. We say West Midlands. Are we talking like Birmingham or like Dudley or Solihull? Is that kind of West Midlands? I don't want to insult you and get it wrong, but I have been there a lot. I did have an ex there. We're still on We're still good friends. We're still good friends. Can you say slay girlies? It's 1 a.m. I don't know what I just said, but there we go. Big up your girlies crew. We've got a Tottenham Hotspur fan. Conte in or out? What do we think? He's definitely not shaking it about. Hit the gritty. Also, have you ever? I'm literally no idea what that one is. I've not been to Canada. Hit the gritty thing. Is that dodgy? Come on, tell me. Because this is why I love YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Where if I when I go back to school and go hit the gritty, is that a dodgy thing to say? My students go like, "Sir, don't say that." Roger's out. If we lose tomorrow, definitely he's got to go. Come on, guys, tell me. Hit the gritty. What is that about? You're the best. You guys are gonna set me up. Peterborough fan. What does hit the gritty mean? Come on, please answer. Do you know astronomy? No, I don't know. Sorry. Arsenal Spurs. Oh, probably Arsenal. I'm just saying it nicely. I don't mind Spurs, but Arsenal has obviously got a bigger history. Everton, Liverpool. Oh God, one of my best friends is an Everton fan. He's just really winding me up. And I probably would say Everton. Hit the gritty. Is that dodgy? I need to know. Do a dance. There you go. There's a sprinkler. I'm not dabbing. Don't worry. I know I'm not that old. The gritty is a dance. Oh yeah, the gritty. Oh, that's quite an old dance now, isn't it? I should have known that. When it says hit the gritty, I kept thinking everyone's going to be like, why did I think that was dodgy? Everything I think is dodgy. It's when everyone like writes. So my students are allowed to write nicknames from Kahoot. So I always get Candice every week. And the thing that annoys me is other teachers don't know the Candice joke. So you're constantly like, Candice, okay, classic. And I don't even, and they go, who's Candice? I'm like, no, I'm like, no. Why do you do, why? Why do you, and I looked at my students like, why? Because she's walked in and she didn't know. And I love Kahoot names. And the more inventive my students get, I absolutely praise. So we got rid of them because it's like, no, we've done the candy stuff. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, exactly. They're just some of the best ones. Why do you look like Neil Patrick Harris? I know, I'm so sorry I look like Neil Patrick Harris. I do apologise. I get that a lot. Gordon Ramsay. Yeah. So yeah, Faye, thank you so much. Oh my God. He is hitting the Gwynny on YouTube Live. I didn't know. Do the gritty. I'm not doing the gritty. Stop doing this to me. I feel like now I need to do the gritty next time I come on here. Stop it, you lot. Honestly, you made me dress as the English teacher tonight. I've never done that before. Are you actually a teacher? Yeah, a lot of people are like, are you really a teacher? Yeah, I am a teacher. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm a SEN teacher, special educational needs teacher. Dance, drama and sports and much, much more. Travel training, horticulture. I love it all. Teach it all. Work with everyone. Work with anyone as well. Peter or Gail? Oh, how dare you ask that? Oh, Peter. I always feel sorry for Gail though, because he was like Katniss. Wow, you ask such tricky questions with that one. I like those. Guys, spam those kind of questions. I love them. It has to be either or. Like, so like Ronaldo or Messi? Messi. It used to be Ronaldo, it's Messi. Right? Give me the either ors. I love them. Hit a gritty. You lot. Do you like Leeds? Leeds. I like Leeds in history. I do like Leeds as a team. I do have a lot of time for Leeds. I love seeing Nottingham Forest in the Prem as well. Hey, are you Canadian, eh? No, I'm not. Sorry, that's an awful accent. I'm not Canadian, no. I'm British. I'm from Norwich on the East Coast. Or East Coast, East Side. Something like an hour away from the coast, to be fair. No either ors. Pizza or burgers? Great question. Random videos with the panda there. Is it panda? No, skull-faced panda. Oh, that's a tough question. Pizza. Family Guy or Simpsons? Simpsons. I said it. Faye, thank you so much. The slow understand of my message shows your age. Nice. Thank you. Can you cheeky thing? Can you come on, you yellows? Come on, you Torquay. I love Torquay. It's been one of my favourite teams because you sound like Turkey. Torquay United. Come on, you yellows. It's weird saying that for Torquay. There you go. I love Torquay. Big up Torquay. TikTok or YouTube? Oh, cool. Tough question. TikTok made me, but YouTube discovered me. They've given me a lot more, I have to say, back. I do love TikTok though as well, but YouTube have given a lot more back to me. I know TikTok used to do like awards. I'm on 2.2 million over there, but I've not received like an award or like any packaging or things from them. YouTube did though. They gave me this after 100k. That's a lot of love. That's just for 100k. I say just. I'm very lucky. Thank you so much to the people at YouTube. You're marvelous. Can you shout out my sister Penny, Willy Wonka, I should say. Shout out to your sister. Hey Tommy, Simpsons or YouTube? Oh, YouTube, because then I could still watch The Simpsons. Haha! I found a flaw. Coke or Pepsi? Oh, Coke, because I like Coke when I'm like. Have you ever been sick and then you drink Coca-Cola? It like settles your stomach, the full fat stuff. But I like Coke Zero. Favorite dog breed? Interesting. I'm not very good at dog breeds, but I'd probably say an old Shepherd's dog. Used to be called the Dulux dog. I like those big dogs. Give me either or. Goofy. or
Yellow duck. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Donald Duck all the way. Canada or New Zealand? I've not been to either. That's awful. New Zealand. I saved New Zealand. I'm so sorry, Canada. I'm so sorry. Just migrate down. Go down. I know. And I'm sorry. I've triggered all the Canadians. I love Canada though. Dogs or cats? Dogs. But I do have this cat here. His name is Kel. Say hello, Kel. He's one half of Keenan and Kel. He's a very kind cat. He'll purr. You gonna purr? Ever been to Scotland? I've been to Fort William. I've been to John O'Groats. I've been to Inverary Jail. Faye, you might be 35 really, but you're 20 on the inside. I appreciate that. SpongeBob or Patrick? Oh, SpongeBob. Oh, these are good questions. Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Portugal or Spain? Portugal. Teacher or YouTube? Teacher. 100%. I know where my bread is buttered. I am grounded. I do this as a hobby. I'm a full-time teacher. This is a hobby. This is what I teach my students. You want to be a YouTube star? You go for it. But to be a YouTube star, you need maths, English, and science GCSEs at least. And if you don't get them, at least some good maths and English qualifications under your belt, maybe a functional skills here or there, a job. Get yourself a job and then do this on the side. Don't let it affect your job. Do this on the side. And if things start doing well and you can kind of flip over, do it. But always have an education, a job, or some backing before you do anything social media, because no one just suddenly turns up on YouTube and makes money overnight. No one. And if they do, they know someone. So the best thing to do is get yourself a job, get yourself a career, get yourself an education. Stick with that. Trust me. Stick with it. Please trust me. I left school with barely anything, like, honestly, and then I sorted myself out, and then I did all this later on, and I do it as a hobby. And social media can change all the time. It's really tough and more competitive than ever, but don't let it stop your dreams. I did it, and trust me, if I can do it, I'm a 35-year-old dude from Norwich, and if I can do it, you can do it. And that is why I'm lucky to be the most successful teacher from Great Britain on TikTok, because I just worked hard, but I still have a full-time job. So do it. Pineapple on pizza. How dare you swear on my live? Never put pineapple on pizza. How dare you? How dare you? Favorite Pokemon?
Bulbasaur.
A Bulbasaur. Definitely a Bulbasaur. I don't know why I said that. It's first thing it said. I like Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Australia or America? America, because I've not been to Australia, but I would love to, but it's definitely America. But thank you for that question. Hamster or guinea pigs? Guinea pigs. Hamsters just look a bit more rat-like. Celtic or Rangers? Rangers, right? I used to love Celtic though. English teacher or history teacher? History teacher. Nice try. Nice try with that one. Just let everyone know, I don't have a hatred for English teachers. It's just as a trigger online for someone called Miss English Teacher. We're like really good friends, but I like to have a little bit of fun rivalry with her as well. Bit of bants, but she's brilliant. Can I steal your cat there? It's so cute. Yeah, no, he is. He's really cute. He's one of the most friendliest cats ever as well. You can stroke him on his belly, doesn't like nip or bite. He's purring away. You can see he likes all that. He's very content. This is Kel. He's very content. You can hold him like this. You can hold him in the cradle position like a baby. He's just ridiculous. He just likes all that. You see, look, he's absolutely fine. He doesn't claw, look, doesn't do anything. You can stroke his tail. He won't do anything. So there you go. Faye, thank you so much. America or British fast food? Oh, it's got to be British because I like fish and chips. My wife would probably say she likes Indian or Chinese. You like Chinese, don't you? Yeah, Chinese is her favourite takeaway. Beds Drag, thank you. Want to collab on a song? Discord. I'm not really a good singer. I'll check out your stuff. I don't use Discord either. I'm so sorry. Are you on YouTube? I'll check your YouTube stuff out. No problem at all. Check out Beds Drag though. Apparently they're a really good singer. What's your favourite? Whoa, I missed that one. Day or night? Day or night? Day. I'm a day person. I love the sunshine. I live for it. When I go to Turkey, Kalkan, I love the heat. I love the sunshine. Roald Dahl or David Williams? Roald Dahl. David Williams is fantastic, but Roald Dahl is great. And what David Williams is doing though is he's bringing books back to young children. I love that. But Roald Dahl the way, man. Right, guys, we are coming up to the 1 hour, which means that's the end of the show. Can I just say thank you to everyone who's gifted on this show today? Thank you so much. You don't have to do it, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. You're awesome. Massive shout out to any of my mods who've come over from TikTok. Huge shout out to Finley and Liberty who've been watching the show. Get to bed, you guys. Hello, Maisie. I've got to say it's Maisie. I'm going to do the last 40 seconds saying goodbye to you all. So if you want to shout out, I'll say goodbye, and I will be back over the weekend to say hello to you again. And tomorrow I will be back on the show with possibly a special guest, my wife, because everyone needs to meet the person who got me onto YouTube and who runs the account with me, my wife. So you'll get to meet her and have a Q&A, and you can ask her any question about Teach Tommy T. She won't hold back. Trust me. My favourite childhood TV show, Blue Peter's up there. Good show. Simon Thomas, legend. That's a great question. That's throwing me a little bit. Pokemon was up there. It's a good show. Renford Rejects. That was a good show. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Keenan and Kel. Sister. Saved by the Bell. They're my shows. Bye. Water, juice, soda, tea, or coffee? Oh, juice. I'm an orange juice kind of person. Great question. Hello, Tommy. I love your videos. Can you say shout out to April? Big shout out to April. Okay. JAL. Big shout out to you. Lloyd. Shout out to you. Mr. Crunchy. Shout out to you. Lottie and Boo. Thank you so much. Beds Drought. Big shout out to you. I make it Luffy. Spotify. Beds Drought. Got you. When am I next live? Tomorrow. I will be tomorrow. What? I'm just shouting you guys out. Right, we've hit the hour mark. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much, YouTube. Thank you to all my supporters and followers. Thank you for 300,000 plus and on 100k trophy. This is amazing. Thank you so much. I always come in to say thank you because I pinch myself. I'm a full-time teacher in a special needs school. I do this as a hobby and I still can't believe how it's gone. So thank you so much. I will see you again for another live show. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Football or soccer? How dare you? It's football all the way. Right. I'll see you in a bit. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for your kind support tonight.